Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah. Maybe it's Miki.
Oh.
Damn it.
Totally.
I was hoping it was Miki.
A tentative voice. Me too. Comes from my side.
Welcome back to
I
Bookend.
don't remember if I read this.
Uh,
I don't know.
yes, you did, because you look like a mess in the mirror.
I do all the time.
Stupid mirrors.
Why do they gotta
Dropping
reflect
a
stuff?
pencil.
The morning rush is giving me enough time to stand outside the classroom for a little while without looking too suspicious. I hope that Mutao doesn't ask any awkward questions about my not attending school yesterday.
You didn't?
I guess not.
I was.
I was sick. That much is true. It's just... You were?
Oh, so is this the next day? Did we just skip a day?
Maybe. No, because he's got a hangover.
Well, no, that was yesterday. I'm saying we skipped a day from the room to now.
Skipped another one?
Yeah, because that's what he's saying. It's the reasons that I have to... Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Confident I can get by with a tactical omission of certain truths, I stride into the classroom, doing my best to appear normal.
Hanako gets to skip, so I skipped too.
The instant I open the door and take a single step in, I can feel a dozen eyes looking at me. There is no way I'm imagining this. They're not even making any attempt to hide it.
Then I realize I'm not wearing pants.
My eyes take a quick sweep around the classroom, and I spot Hanako. We make eye contact momentarily before she looks down and stares very hard at her desk. Did she spill the beans? Did she rat me out? Mutao may be okay as far as teachers go, but underage drinking on campus is not exactly something that would be taken lightly.
Fucking snitch.
I look to him with some trepidation.
Feeling better today?
Yeah, thank you. He motions for me to take my seat, my legs feeling like sticks as they carry me there. This is going to be a long day, but we're going to skip it.
Yeah.
As soon as the lunch bell rings, I'm on my way to Hanako's desk to ask her what's going on. Hanako, did you tell? She looks up at me and shakes her head. That's a big relief.
It's just...
Well, hello there, He-chan.
Ah!
It's nice to see you again today. I grimace and turn towards the unmistakable voice coming from behind me.
There's a cat girl behind you.
That was way too upbeat a tone of voice to feel comfortable, even from Misha. I wasn't upbeat enough with it, I'm sorry.
Geez, God.
Misha's happy smile is nothing out of the unusual. Shizune's, though, is a very bad sign.
It's like she just sucked on a lemon.
The one she wears has become notched into my brain as her "I have got you 7 ways from Sunday" smile.
Oh, that's the smile. Totally.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought of. I've got you 7 ways from Sunday. I don't know what that means, really.
I don't know.
Hi, Shizune, Misha. You look happy to see me. Please. Not feeling well yesterday, He-chan? No, I wasn't, but I'm feeling better now, at least. That's good to know, He-chan. Why do I get the feeling that Shizune is leading me into a trap? You look like you're not being completely serious. Oh no, He-chan, we're genuinely pleased that you're all better now.
Do they know? How would they know? Are they spying on you?
They're in the next room. They're
Yeah.
across the hall.
Right.
Shizune is positively overflowing with happiness. There's only one reason why she would be like this. She took ecstasy.
She's flying right now.
Oh no. In fact, we were quite worried about you, after all. You, Hanako, and Lily were all absent from class on the same day.
Oh, God.
Yep, she's got us. So thoroughly that all I can do is sigh in defeat.
Looks like you have to join the student council now.
Oh, God. I guess you have your own theories about this. Could you just kind of not tell anyone? It's a bit late for that, He-chan.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. I suppose she's right, considering the looks I got as I entered class. Still, things only seem to be at the level of vague suspicion rather than outright accusations, so we'll probably be fine, right? Hanako's face sinks a little further. Such attention is troublesome enough for me, let alone for
I
her.
was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, she's gonna have another episode now, you
Yeah.
assholes.
Going by Shizune and Misha's reactions, I think they noticed this as well.
The only reason why we're giving you such a hard time is that you ignored us yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning,
Oh, it was Misha.
it takes a while to recollect what happened then, given the haze induced by the generally awful state I was in at the time. Oh, right, the knocking. That was you two?
It was, and you left us there for ages after we'd taken all the effort of coming to your dormitory early in the morning.
You.
Sorry, I was having a problem with nausea. They're not buying it. I can't blame them. Shizune's head drops in resignation before she reaches into her pocket. Something white and yellow can be seen sticking out a little, and as she pulls it out, it turns out to be an envelope with very bright decorations on it. Ooh, sunflower.
Ooh.
Since she points it towards me, I duly take it.
This is what we were trying so hard to give you, He-chan. You don't check your...
I tune out the voice of Misha's voice.
Don't ignore me!
You just learned to completely ignore like everybody else.
As my eyes register what's written on the envelope. Iwaniko.
Oh no.
Ah, it's another one of these. I stare at the envelope for a moment before suddenly remembering that there are people around me. Yeah, screw this.
Yeah, I'm not reading this.
There's a very strange, somewhat invasive feeling about their expressions. Oh god, she is going to have another panic attack.
Oh god. This is the route of everyone coming for you.
It is. I kind of want to be alone right now. Iwaniko. Oh, that was
Iwaniko?
It's nothing. Thanks for bringing me this, you two.
She's my sister.
I should think so after what we just went through to get it to you.
I step back and say my goodbyes. Misha theatrically pouts even as I go out the door. But Shizune and Hanako remain very visibly curious about my reaction. I hope they don't interrogate me on this later. Yeah, they're going to.
So I wander off into the woods.
Where are we?
I've never seen this picture.
The smell of the gardens is, as always, a very pleasant sensation.
Those are some depressing looking gardens.
I would go sit on this rock.
Yeah.
Some of the most visible signs of how well funded this school is, aside from its sheer size, are the expanse and condition of the grounds. Really? Because this looks like crap.
Yeah.
We got like dead trees. We got like a
There's nothing
ravine
here. I think there'd be like some flowers or something.
Some dead grass. A good number of students can be seen eating lunch, chatting, and playing on the bright green lawns. Not in this picture, though.
Right. We didn't want to draw that.
Even some of the staff is enjoying the summer here, keeping watch over the students and idly walking along the long concrete paths.
Along the long?
Along the long. I've never seen a sight like this in my home city. On excursions, maybe, but certainly never in the school or anywhere near where I lived. Even the bench I sit on to read is warmer thanks to the summertime sun, reminding me of why I haven't worn the school blazer even once
There's
yet.
a blazer? I guess we don't see the guys very often.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there
Kenji
is like a
has one.
green. Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Considering this, the sunflowers and splashes of vibrant yellow coloring adorning the paper are quite appropriate for the time. If only the words written on it were as well. Here I was, thinking I'd managed to get over her when this troublesome thing shows up. Her handwriting looks vaguely familiar at best, and only now that I see it again, I remember that she used to write in pink pen a lot. She was always very girly, for lack of a better term. Yeah, where's the Iwaniko route?
No thanks. She almost killed you. Then she bailed.
Not on purpose. But she was also quite fragile. I never knew if I liked this aspect of her or not, though with the arrival of this letter, that question seems to have become largely moot. Mootao. The letter begins with not much more than an update on the state of things going on in her life. My old class has had a good start to the school year. Many are anxious about the exams that will be coming up in the future. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. But, oh god, it changed. Cool. But it ends on a very personal, if brief, note. It feels a bit like she wrote most of the letter just to try and soften the blow from the ending.
I don't like you anymore.
I I wanted to somehow express my
Yeah.
feelings, but the right words didn't come to me. I couldn't say anything to comfort you. I am really sorry for not being able to support you when it mattered the most, even though I like you so much. At least now, finally, I can be more honest. If I could go back to those quiet days in February and March, I'd tell you to not give up on yourself. That's what I would say. Maybe you wouldn't have drifted so far away if I had just said something. I hoped you'd manage to get back on your feet on your own. Now that the distance between us is also physical, it almost feels more final somehow. I wonder if we will meet again.
Are you breaking up with me? Were you still together?
Perhaps it's for the best if we don't. Still, if you would like to correspond with me, by all means, write me back. I'd very much like to hear about your new school and how you're doing. I wish you all the best. Sincerely.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Super cereal.
Iwaniko. And so, that's that. Our relationship is over. Nice, neat, and tidy, with no ambiguity.
There was no relationship.
There...
Like, you can't just... No, that's not how it works.
Well, we know that Hanako's going to see this.
Yeah, just eat the letter so she can't find it. It's the only way they won't, so she won't see it.
I hadn't held on to any illusions that it could ever begin anew. The last time she visited me, neither of us said a thing, except for the one word she said as she left for the last time. Goodbye. Be that as it may, this feels more final. The capstone on an experiment that both of us tried and failed at. A loud shout draws my eyes away from the letter. It's just some students horsing around, with one of the teachers standing nearby coming over to talk to them. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah. Maybe it's Miki.
Oh.
Damn it.
Totally.
I was hoping it was Miki.
A tentative voice, me too, comes from my side. For a moment, I assume it to be Hanako, but it's actually Yuko.
They sound nothing alike.
Oh, hello, Yuko. I thought you'd be in the library.
I don't live there.
She gives a tearful smile. She has 2 jobs, too.
Yeah.
One quite fitting the atmosphere and flourishes the empty raptor of a rapper.
Raptor. I can't make the raptor noise.
I can, but it's just too loud. She must have someone else covering for her while she grabbed something to eat. Or she closed for lunch.
Yeah.
It reminds me that I haven't had anything to eat yet. I don't feel hungry, though, and skipping one lunch won't hurt.
Mind if I sit here?
Oh.
She's coming for you, too.
Sure.
Everybody wants him.
Sure, go ahead. I quickly slide the letter back to its envelope, slipping it inside my bag propped against the side of the bench as Yuko takes a seat. She drops the wrapper into a bin beside us. Without much else to do, I lean back and take what enjoyment I can from the sun, silently reflecting on the letter. Photosynthesis. The lush lawns, the clear blue skies, everything looks so different from the way it did back then. Even the school's surroundings, from the hill it's on to the woods around it, are completely opposite to the urban scenery I remember. Maybe this is what it's like to feel homesick. Then again, it's not an outright bad sensation. The feel of the area around Yamaku, while very different, is also nice. I think I could get used to it.
Countryside is different than city.
Oh.
Hey, Hasao.
Oh, yeah, what? Yeah?
You didn't answer my question from before. I wasn't going to say anything, but you still look troubled.
What?
If you don't want to say anything, though, that's okay. I don't mind at all. Sorry for asking something strange like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't mind. It's just, I got a letter from... Yeah, what question did she ask us?
I don't know. We were in our head for too long. I always forget
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
He said like 1,000,000 words since then.
Yeah.
I got a letter from someone I knew before I came to Yamaku. It made me think about some things. I thought I'd managed to get over most of the problems that my accident caused, but now I'm not really so sure. I kind of wish I'd never seen it.
I don't think that's good, Hasao. When my boyfriend left me, he did so very suddenly. I'm single, hint, hint, and never let me know why. At first, I was very depressed about it, but I decided to forgive him.
You forgave him? Couldn't he at least have talked properly with you about it?
No, he's really weird because he's Kenji. Hey,
Oof.
he was always one of those people that found it difficult to come close to others.
It totally is, too.
In the end, I decided that I fell in love with him for a reason. He was a good person, and I think that if I had been in his position, I probably would have found it just as hard to try and talk to him.
I don't really see the connection to the letter I got.
What are you talking about? I mean that, how should I put this? It must have been very hard for that person to send that letter. And if they did, I think they must have thought very hard about exactly what to say.
Iwanako managed to write this letter and bring a final close to our relationship, something that I'd never managed to do.
Because there was no relationship.
I think having a heart attack when she asks you out kind of puts an end to the relationship.
She's like, hey, I like you too. And then she visits the hospital like 3 times, and that's a relationship?
Yeah, well, it is for Hisao.
I've had longer relationships with fast food meals. That's not true.
They visit you 3 times?
Yes. Well, they come close to sending me to the hospital.
Whereas here I am, trying to protect and help Hanako as best as I can, especially with Lily leaving for a while, and I'm not even able to deal with my own problems.
Does that make sense? No, nothing you say makes sense.
She's taken my non-response and furrowed brow as doubt. She really reads faces too much, just like a certain other person.
Lily.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The letter was just kind of a shock, really. I think I'd try to fool myself into thinking that my life would reset when I came into Gamaku, but now I'm suddenly aware that it didn't. I'm at a bit of a loss about how to deal with these feelings.
Why are we dwelling on this so much? Can we just get back to Hanako, please?
I don't know. It's because they want to throw in the
Yeah, I wonder if that letter shows up in all the routes.
Hanako. Probably.
I guess we'll find out. Next time. No, we won't find out next time, but we will find out.